Then there was coffee time. The worst place of all on this block of really disreputable restaurants was Pop's Chocolate Shop. I tell you no lie, Pop used to throw in that brain-twisted, mind-bending moonshine he used to distill up there, up on Party Mountain. He had to distill up on Party Mountain. All these teenagers come in, freckle face, they get their malted, they had a 200 proof kick like a Missouri mule, brother. I'll tell you, those teenagers be groping in each other, pulling off their shirts and pants, right there in Pop's Chocolate Shop, right in that back table back at the phone booth they had. Real musty place. They also did a pretty brisk trade in prophylactics, which, as we all know, well, back then we called them prophylactics, now of course we call them condoms and rubbers. But yeah, I had a big rack of them. All sorts of rainbow colors, I tell you. When I was little, of course, I thought there was balloons. I got my dad real mad because I made a bunch of balloonies and I left them on his bed. 12 of them. Hell, that was an hour's wage back then, 12 of them little balloonies. So yeah, my dad didn't have much patience when I used to do little stunts like that. Well, anyway, now we're getting down to the respectable part of town. We walk down Respectable Street, intersects with Cocktail Road. Then you got the Chamber of Commerce and the Post Office and the City Hall Courthouse. And there's a traffic island right on the main stem, right across the street from City Hall Courthouse. And you know something? The mayor went crazy one time and set up shop right there on the traffic island. I tell you no lie, it's one of the town legends here in any town. Well, the city council, there wasn't enough to assemble a quorum there on the traffic island, so they have him quietly committed, sent him to, what's that place called? I think it's called something like Shady Hill or something. I don't know. Insane asylum. Up near Party Mountain. Way up east. Kind of further to the west.
No way.
Yeah, I think it was called somewhere like Somerville or something. That's what he had. Yeah, or was it McLean's? No, it wasn't McLean's. It wasn't Happy Valley. I think maybe it was Happy Valley. Happy Valley Insane Asylum. The uppers. Well, you know, then they had the ASPCA animal shelter, and you'd always see all these little college undergraduates walk in there with a big box of 8 little furry kittens, and she'd walk out again. You know, the real smart undergraduates, so they got these sophomores, they just go over to Chop's Chinese place and bring them kittens there, and then walk out with a few extra spending dollars in their pocket. It's true. Chop used to chase us the hell out of that back alley anytime he saw us. They were trying to spy on us if they really was selling them unwanted kittens back at the Chinese restaurant. We'd get so mad. We'd run down the street going, Chinky China. Even all the black kids in this guy out there yelled too. Yeah, well, right next to the animal shelter, there was the coin bank building in London. And there would always be a fellow there dressed in suspenders with his sleeves rolled up. He was always beefing about how he lost $2,000 and he wasn't going to prison for it either. Well, then you had the Sears, and I thought it was the Sears department store. It was actually a place where they sold wood burning stuff. Pyrography, I think it's called. And then there was that parking lot here, that good old parking lot. Well, then I went home and I changed my shirt again. Walked out past Red Line Street, past the Phosphorus Flats, past the Red Barn. They had this place called Unique Incorporated, but nobody could ever figure out what they were selling. So then they changed the name to Unique, etc. Well, we still didn't know what they were selling, but we felt a little better about it anyway. Well, all these apartment buildings, the Octopus Arms, the Harry Emmett Arms, the International Arms, the Royale Hotel, Scarlet Beetle's boarding house. Never saw the woman who ran it. It's like she was invisible or something. And then there was this little store called The Little Friendly Place. My God, that place terrorized me. I never went set foot in it. I was just cross myself when I walked past there. It looked like the most evil place in town. And then there was Soul's Shoe Repair. And you walk past that block, you get to the Cliff-Row Arms. And, yeah, that's where we live, Cliff-Row Arms. And lived right over this store called the Golden Cafe. And on mornings when my mom wasn't up to fix for breakfast, I'd lean out the window and just take a deep sniff. And I lived on that for this year. The Golden Cafe. They had a big golden calf right in the middle of the place, too. You never figured that out. They used to sell you the sugar for 1 cent package. Yeah, they were the cheapest place. That's because we used to walk in here in the summertime. We get your 11 flavored sugar, and we drop in a glass of water, and 11 flavored sugar only costs 2 cents each. So we get ourselves 15 cent lemonade for only 6 cents. If we were on a budget, we could do it on 4 cents. Yeah, well, then they had this deserted warehouse down in the south of there, but now it's a flea market. Well, anyway, I go back home and change my shirt, get into something a little snazzy, you know. Figure out walking around the high street for too long. My mom says, "You ain't going down to Black Bottom now, are you?" And I said, "No, Mom, I'm going up the Easy Street." And she said, "Well, don't you go down to Black Bottom there, because they'll steal your shoelaces and they can't steal your shoes." Yeah, well, you know, the slums got progressively worse in the Great South. Chinatown and Shantytown, Little Italy, Suicide Slum, No Man's Land. Then you get on Highway 61 where there weren't no houses or nothing. Go down there a while, and end up on Log Hill. And then right on the other side of Log Hill was the most notorious place of all, 5 Points. We used to talk at 5 Points in whispers. We used to walk down there. Never go down there with less than 3 people, sometimes 5. And folks in Log Hill, I'll tell you, they used to eat nails for breakfast and stick the change in your hand for lunch. Yeah, they had all these places down there. They had the Bella X Underground Nitroglycerin place. We could never pronounce that when we were kids. We'd watch out and go, Bella X Nitroglycerin place. Bella X Underground Nitroglycerin place. Yeah, well, they changed that. You know, they got rid of that. The government, they used to build stuff down there. They were working on this stuff called terrorists in a drum down there. Oh, then one day, you know, they were working on that soup and the place just blew the flinders. And now it's a gravel pit. Gravel Birdie's kind of gravel pit. Well, let's see, down at 5 Points, there was this place called the Newsboy Legion Clubhouse. There were a bunch of kids, they thought they'd clean up 5 Points neighborhood. Well, the clubhouse kept getting burned down. Finally, they ended up having their clubhouse in the gravel pit. It was a big cardboard box. And there's this place called the Coffee Pot Building. It was shaped like a giant coffee pot. But I never went in there because I was afraid of 5 Points and I didn't hang out there too much. And then there was this place at the end of the street. There was no other houses anywhere near it. It was called the Murder House. And we didn't know why it was called that. And if you walked in there, half the floorboards would be missing and it'd be all this like really dark coal and garbage down here. And if you look down, you never want to go down there. They were afraid that there was the bones of dead people down there.